Welcome everyone to another Tuesday review. This time we're playing a game called Heroes of Monkey Tavern. And heroes might be using the term very lightly because we're not so much heroes as just adventurers who have partied all of our money away, even sold all of our gear to party even more, and now we have to go adventuring to get more money so we can party a bit more. Pretty much this game is a dungeon crawler. You go through a dungeon, exploring, fighting enemies, gaining experience, leveling up. You do also have character creation, which I'll show you after I show a bit of gameplay here. Basically, this is it right here. If you're doing computer, playing on PC, you can play with the gamepad, or you can do mouse and keyboard. I'm playing mouse and keyboard right now. That's how I've been playing it. It just seems easier for a dungeon crawler for me, but you can do that. You basically just go through and you explore the dungeon. Explore the dungeon, face traps, face enemies, try to survive. All there is to it. You have everything you expect in a dungeon crawler. The only thing you don't have in here is if you click on a character, you don't have hunger, which I think is kind of cool. Like, you don't have hunger, you don't have to worry about hunger, you pretty much just have to worry about surviving, and that's it. Like, you don't have to worry about having to also feed yourself, which, while on one hand is unrealistic, I very much appreciate that that is a thing. Like, I appreciate that I don't have to worry about feeding myself in a dungeon where there really is no way to effectively exit the dungeon easily. So you'd be relying on any food you found if hunger was an issue. But it's not. You basically just focused on exploring, fighting, finding gear, finding loot, and just trying to improve your character, trying to find good stuff here. So it's really all there is to it. And the whole thing is really cool. You also have like different abilities you can equip as well. You can be like, okay, I want to focus on healing, so this priest is going to be a healer. So I want to do heal all, the group heals, so I can heal everyone as we're taking damage. This is a paladin, one of the classes you can also do. Again, heal or group heal. You kind of learn these as you go. Warrior doesn't really have anything to go by, so they can just swing a sword and that's it. So you have many different classes, and I'll show you those later. I'll show you some combat real quick here. One thing to kind of show you here is you do have a map function, so you want to kind of follow along walls to kind of mark where the walls are, because it'll show you like where you've been, and you can kind of check, hey, where have I been, where haven't I been, where do I need to explore still, that kind of stuff. So it's very advantageous to follow along the walls like that and be like, hey, look, I've been in that room. I can know I've been there because it's marked on my auto map. Just gonna take this real quick. There we go. Heal real quick. Bam. Keep attacking, keep striking. Attack spells are nice because they do kind of guarantee hit most of the time, whereas swinging a weapon you might not hit. And basically just click on stuff as you want to use it. Hopefully don't die here. Someone might die before we actually kill him. We're in trouble. There we go, we got it. We lost 2 characters, but we got it. That's the essentials of combat right there, is you just click on stuff to use it. Or on controllers, you basically highlight the character, hit the appropriate button. I got these traps here. Sometimes it's a way to disarm a trap, like bam, hit these. Now you get to a fountain like that, you can resurrect your characters, which is kind of nice. And that's the basic of how to play the game right there. Just crawl around. It's very simple as far as how to do it. Now go to new game. Go to new game real quick and skip the story real quick. So what you have is you have each character here. You can choose all your classes when you start a new game. You can choose your portrait for your character that fits like the character you want it to be. all the different classes. So you go to this one. Okay, warrior, barbarian, priest, elementalist. I kept the priest and the elementalist. You can change it to change the class you want. You have warrior, barbarian, rogue, archer, paladin, monk, priest, elementalist. You know, there's all the classes right there. So yeah, there's, you know, portraits you can choose. You get like a certain number of extra points to allocate. Unless you get to like priest or elementalist, you only get 2. Everyone else gets 3, which is kind of, you know, whatever. It is what it is. You have difficulty levels, easy, normal, hard. So here you can completely customize like what kind of characters you want, how you want them to look, and you can make the party of your dreams. This really does scratch that itch as far as a dungeon crawler goes. So if you're looking for a good dungeon crawler game, this is a game to look at. If you're looking for a dungeon crawler, you want to play it on Switch, it is available. You can play this on Switch. It is available for it. It's on PS4 too. So if you're looking for a dungeon crawler and you want to play on PS4, you can play it on the PlayStation as well. Also likely you probably get it for PS5 since it's on the PS4 and on the PlayStation Store, but either way, it is available. You can play it. Is it fun? It is fun. I'm enjoying this as a dungeon crawler. It is challenging at times. You may come across a difficult enemy, so you may have to kind of move around and kind of avoid them to regain mana, to re-heal yourself, and to survive. So it will take some being strategic. It's not an extremely easy game, but again, you can play this on different difficulties if you want more of a challenge or less of a challenge. It's up to you, depending on how comfortable you are with this type of game. And it is a fun time. I do like here also, side note, it tells you what each stat does. So like how much damage you inflict, your chance of hit and chance to dodge, get more, how much mana you have, how much health you have. 4 stats, very simple, very easy to understand. And that's really cool. I like that. And in fact, it explains it to you when you're trying to decide what to put it into. That is awesome. As always, thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate every single one of you very much. Be sure to do the usual YouTube stuff if you want to. Subscribe. I appreciate it very much if you are. I appreciate you just viewing this video. Comment if you'd like to. Thumbs up if you want to. I appreciate all of it. But like I said, I just appreciate you for watching this to the end. We'll see you next time. And until then, stay awesome. And we'll see you then.